第三の爆弾
I like fighting games. Now I know that's contrast to what you see in the thumbnail, title, and opening of the video, but it's pretty consistent with the games that I play in my videos. Fighting games are probably as unique of a gaming experience that you could possibly get. Games are only fun because they're challenging. There is an obstacle to overcome. And what's more challenging than the human mind trying to best another human being in a video game setting? And nothing gives the human brain adrenaline like a fight does. Trying to beat the shit out of someone using your wits and your physical strength. But since no one actually wants to get punched in the face, we have fighting games as a substitute. And I'm definitely not the first one to admit this, but fighting games are fun as fuck. I'm convinced that clutching up a reverse 2-stock is top 10 most fun things to do ever. That shit is a fucking high. There have been fighting games around since the start of all gaming, but I don't think it's a hot take or an unpopular opinion to say that fighting games in the modern era have peaked. With games like Smash Bros, Mortal Kombat 1, Street Fighter 6, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Brawlhalla, Tekken 7 with the 8th one coming next year, Injustice 2, JoJo ASBR, the Persona series, and the list literally goes on. I'm not saying that the fighting game genre is oversaturated, I'm just saying that they aren't rare. Good fighting games are everywhere, so what isn't there to like? I mean, since the games are quote unquote good, surely those games are fun, right? Right? Yeah. Fun. Modern day fighting game. Now let me just say, I don't hate fighting games, I just hate what they've become. Before, you know, it was just kind of fun, you know, just hit them more than they hit you and try and not get hit, you know, pretty simple. But now it's, if you get hit once, you will be thrown into an endless beatdown. If you even get touched once, you are getting comboed to death. Where is the fun in that? Where is the fucking fun in that? It's no longer a blow for blow. Now it's if you get one blow, you are followed by an 80 hit combo, which you can't do anything about, you just have to sit there and take it. I'd love to apply this to a specific game, but this can be applied to every single one of the games I mentioned earlier. And this is why I hate fucking fighting games. This isn't a fight, this is just a beatdown. They shouldn't even call it a fighting game anymore. They should just call it a switch on the game and get absolutely mauled on by a guy who hasn't stood up in 5 hours, which is, oh yeah, it's so fun. And I don't enjoy my life, so I play Brawlhalla, and whenever I play this game, my god, does this game piss me off on a level I can't explain. Actually, I can explain it. These people don't have lives, and I'm just sitting there getting comboed and fucked and fucked and fucked. And I'm actually pretty decent at Brawl. I know the game's mechanics, and I'm not terrible at the game. And I know the game well enough to know that when you get hit with this, there is no escape. You literally just have to sit there. Sometimes I put my controller down, go downstairs, get a snack, come back up, and I'm still in the same combo. And before you go down in the comments and say, oh, that's a skill issue. Yes, it's a skill issue. It's a skill issue that I do other things with my life. I'm not gonna sit down and study combo videos in my free time. It's a fucking video game. I shouldn't need to do revision. Casual gaming just doesn't exist anymore. If you go into a casual match in basically anything, you either get someone who spams the controls or someone who doesn't go outside. Neither of them fun to face. And when it comes down to ranked, do I even need to say anything? If someone tells me that they play a ranked 1v1 in Brawl, I'd call the suicide prevention hotline because that is considered self-harm. There is nothing fun about getting absolutely molested in a fighting game. And it's even worse when you're actually decent at the game, because that way you know what to do, you just couldn't do it because you got wanked on. This is why I don't play fighting games. Not because I'm shit, but because these guys just ruin it. How am I even supposed to play the game when my character is mid-air 90% of the match? And it's not like Fortnite or Fall Guys where in certain circumstances you could maybe clutch up against a guy who's better than you. No. you will lose to someone who likes the game. That's why shooting games and battle royales were so fun, because the circumstances and skill dictate who wins. But the only reason why these guys win is because their room smells like the color green and their console hasn't felt the off button in 4 days. Now, let me just praise these guys for a minute. Okay, this skill level is actually really impressive. It does take a lot of practice, effort, and time to become this good at anything. So in that regard, you have earned my respect. But in that same regard, I'm gonna take it away because you have ruined my gaming experience. These same guys will claim to be casual players and play against casual players, which is not fucking fun for the guys who are actually casual players, and it's probably even worse for those who are new players. Imagine you buy a fresh new game, half your allowance gone, you hop online, and this happens to you. Yep. Sure is fun, isn't it? There's no point in even playing the game and trying to get good at it if there are guys out there who will just do this to you. It's come to the point where you need to go into training before you hop online. And even after that, it will not be enough. As I said earlier, if you get hit once, you are fucking finished. Now, of course, you should know the mechanics of the game before you play online. That's obvious. But I shouldn't need to watch a 1-hour documentary of every single combo in the game just to stand a chance. Now, I'm not saying stop being good. I don't like it when people are good at games. Stop being good at games right now. What I am saying is it's a game, okay? No need to study and revise and analyze every fucking combo. Just play the game, okay? Just take it easy. There's no need to sit in practice mode for 10+ hours comboing the bot, okay? There is no need to do that. People should learn combos naturally. People should play the game and get good against other players naturally. There's no need to sit down and train. It's a video game. But I'm not stupid, okay? I know esports exist, and before I used to make fun of it, but now you actually need to fucking train to be top tier at any game. Now, I don't really have a problem with esports. I think people should be able to play competitively anything they want, but I do have a problem when guys who live like they play esports start playing casually, because it just takes away the entertainment value. I just came home after a long day and I hop on the game and I have to deal with this. Come on, man. At least let me breathe. At least let my guy move. It gets to a point when you're not even playing the game anymore. You're literally watching someone else play with you. This is what kills most games. Competition and difficult matches are probably some of the funnest ones you'll play. Going blow for blow and being perfectly even with someone is probably the most fun you'll have in a game. But getting absolutely mauled down on by a guy who doesn't do anything else but play this game is not fun. Sometimes I just want to sit back and have a relaxing casual match. I'm not talking about Brawl because that's just not gonna fucking happen, but in other games I'd like to have the try and do as much damage as possible and try not to get hit match. But instead, modern fighting games have become, oh, you got hit, well, time to get fucked. It's not enjoyable. And unpopular opinion here, I liked Jump Force, okay? Yes, I know, I like Jump Force. It's far from perfect in any regard, and I wouldn't even go as far as to call it a good game. But I will say that it was fun. Even when I played online and got my ass handed to me, it didn't feel like I got wanked on. The game actually allowed you to recover and wouldn't have you sit in a combo for 5 minutes. A trait which most modern fighting games can't really say they have. I don't mind combos in video games. I think it's fine. If you want to do them, they look kind of cool sometimes. But I think I'd prefer it if there was something I could do about this happening to me. This is what kills most modern games. Skill gaps. Skill gaps can be subtle and skill gaps can be brutal. It's what killed Fortnite, it's what killed Apex, and I'd say it's what killed Overwatch, but Overwatch is what killed Overwatch. But it's a reason why a lot of modern games die out so quickly. People spending so much time on the game and getting so good to the point where they can no longer be considered a casual player, playing games casually and busting nuts on everyone online. It just ruins the gaming experience for people who do other things than just play video games, which is me. That's me. I got humbled in Brawl and now I'm making this video. My solution to this problem would be to play something casual like Minecraft or Roblox, but even then the try-hard agenda is spreading everywhere. But anyways guys, this is in fact the end of the video, and if you liked, please leave a like, and if you didn't, then feel free to degrade me in the comments. I hope you guys liked my little rant video. Well, not really little, but you know, it's not as long as my usual videos. But with all that said, all my links and socials are in the description. Until next time, make sure to drink your water and get enough sleep at night. Okay, goodbye.
I have nothing long range to compete with this.
You could try and close the distance. That's what it is. There's nothing you can do. I don't even know how to play with it, so I can't lie. You're probably gonna win this one. I have no idea how to play. That was it was a crazy song.
No, I gotta keep my fire on. Fire on, fire on, fire on. Then my whip, I'm flying. That girl on my left. That bitch on my right on. Damn, your heels, they so high. Yeah, get your height on. Yeah.